Mark had always found peace in hiking alone. The Blackwater Forest Trail was his favorite. As dusk approached on his solo hike, he decided to push forward rather than turn back. He knew these woods like the back of his hand. 2 hours later, darkness had fully descended, and Mark's flashlight beam cut weakly through the dense mist. The familiar trail markers had disappeared, and the trees now stood as ancient oaks with twisted branches reaching like gnarled fingers. A twig snapped behind him, then another. "Hello?" Mark called out, his voice swallowed by the dense forest. The response came not as words, but as whispers, dozens of them, overlapping in a language he couldn't understand. Ancestral, primal. His flashlight flickered and died in the sudden darkness. Mark saw them pale figures moving between the trees, too tall and thin to be human, their movements jerky and unnatural. The whispers grew louder as they circled closer. Mark ran blindly through the woods, branches tearing at his clothes and skin. He stumbled into a small clearing where moonlight revealed a circle of stones, ancient and covered in symbols that seemed to shift when he looked directly at them. In the center stood a deer carcass, fresh but arranged in a way no predator would leave it. The whispers stopped. The silence was worse. When Mark turned to flee, he found them waiting, pale figures with hollow eyes. "The forest has been waiting for you," they said in unison. Mark realized with horror that he had dreamed about this moment since his childhood. He was always meant to come here. He was always meant to stay. Thanks for watching.